In this video we're going to look at improper fractions and improper fractions to mixed fractions. What is an improper fraction? Well, one way to see it is like a tree that's going to fall over in the wind. So you need to balance it. The branches are at the top, the wind's blowing, and 15 is just going to topple over. It needs to be balanced so that it doesn't fall over in essence. Both of the fractions that are on screen right now, those are both improper fractions. It's the number at the top being, or the numerator, being larger than a number on the bottom, which is the denominator. So 15 is larger than 6, 41 is larger than 20. So you've got to do something about those to balance them out. And the way you do that is you convert the improper fraction into a mixed fraction. So we've got our 15 over 6. The first thing we do is have a look at how many times 6 goes into 15. So 6, 12, 18. Well, only 2 6s are going to fit into 15. So I'll put a 2. A large 2. Not the same size as the fraction that you've written. A large 2 to indicate that 6 fits in twice. Then you set up the bottom of your fraction. So it's always going to be over 6 in this case. In a minute I'll show you another one that's different. Once I've established that I can fit 6 into 15 twice, I can then use my fingers or count in my mind, whichever way you prefer, to figure out what the next number is going to be. In this occasion, I've got 2 6s equals 12, and then 13, 14, 15. So 3 goes on the top. Here's another example. So I've got 61 over 20. So the first thing I'm going to do is see how many times the bottom number goes into the top number. So 20 goes into 61, 20, 40, 60, 80. So it only goes in 3 times. So I'm going to set up my 3, making it larger, and I'm going to keep the 20 on the bottom. And then again, I'm going to use my fingers or in my mind count up to 61. So I've gone 20, 40, 60, and then I just need to count up to 61. So 60, 61, which means the 1 goes on the top. And then you can do something further, which is simplifying the fraction. You don't have to. If you don't get asked to simplify the fraction anymore, leave it as it is. That is absolutely fine the way that it's just being done. Simplifying the fraction. Well, in a previous video we've gone through this, but I just want to make sure it's clear. You've got the 15 over 6. You find out how many times the bottom number fits into the top number, which is twice. Then you've counted, you've got 12, and then you've gone 13, 14, 15. So you've got your 3 over 6. Now, you can only simplify the fraction. So the whole number, the big 3, you leave alone. You don't simplify it. So then you just go back to how you simplify it. So are there any zeros in it? Can I knock any zeros off? No, I can't. Are the numbers even? Can I half them? Well, no. The 6 is even, but the 3 is odd, so I can't half it. But what I can do is find a number that fits into both. And 3 fits into both the 3 and the 6. So the 3 fits into the 3 once, and 3 fits into 6 twice. So the blue marker, or the blue answer, is it simplified. The green answer is not simplified. With this one, I've set it up exactly how I would turn in a improper fraction to a mixed fraction. However, there's no chance of me simplifying it. No numbers fit into both. I can't half it because I've got an odd number on the top. So that is as simple as it's going to get. And don't forget, don't simplify if you're not asked to. But if you're asked to simplify, then that's how to do it. That's the end of this video.